What's good, people? Blessings. Welcome back to another episode of Bar Level. That's right, we back at it again on the far one, but I'm on my own this week. So I'm gonna go over the results for last week, and then I'm gonna give my own predictions for this week. So both 5-0 and Clarky are gonna miss out points for this week. You dig me? But hopefully back at it again with them on next week's. That'll be week 9. I think I'm always getting these weeks just messed up, so don't worry about what I'm saying. Everything that pops up on screen will be official and thumbnail and all that kind of goody. All right, so last week let's go through these real quick. Okay, so it was Aston Villa versus Brighton. Clarky said 2-1 to Brighton. 5 said 3-1 to Brighton. I said 1-1 draw. It was a 6-1 thump down. Real talk, 6-1 thump down to Villa. Okay, Bournemouth versus Arsenal. Clarky said 2-0 to Arsenal. 5 said 3-1 to Arsenal. I said 3-1 to Arsenal, and it was 4-zip clean sheet. You dig me? Salute to my girls. You know what it is. Say less. Okay, next game we got Everton versus Luton. Clarky said 3-zip to Everton. 5 said 3-3 draw. I said 2-0 to Everton. It was 2-1 to Luton. Shout out to Luton, blood. Get me? Ridiculous. I don't even think I even watched that. I need to go and watch that. I don't think I even watched that. Man United versus Crystal Palace. Clarky said 2-2 draw. 5 said 3-2 to Palace. I said 2-1 to Palace. It was 1-0 to Palace. Newcastle versus Burnley. Clarky said 4-0 to Newcastle. 5 said 2-2 draw. I said 3-1 to Newcastle. It was 2-0 to Newcastle. West Ham versus Sheffield United. Clarky said 3-0 to West Ham. 5 said 5-1 to West Ham. I said 3-1 to West Ham. It was 2-0 to West Ham. Okay, last two fixtures of the Saturday was Wolves versus Man City. Clarky said 2-0 to City. 5 said 3-1 to City. I said 3-0 to City, no question. And it was 2-1 to Wolves, no question. So something. Spurs versus Liverpool. Clarky said 2-1 to Liverpool. 5 said 3-2 to Spurs. I said 3-2 to Liverpool. It was 2-1 to Spurs, with the most controversial thing since the hand of God, blood. Let me just say a little something. All this talk about replays and it can't be done and it shouldn't be done. Shout out to Arsene Wenger, you get me? Boom, we scored a goal. And I'm saying a legal goal, by the way. It just was not sportsman. You get me? When the ball gets kicked out and your man get hurt, you get the ball back, right? That's how it worked. Well, on that occasion, Arsenal felt, say, what? We're not into that. You get me? And we had a couple of men that weren't used to the Premier League, weren't used to the traditions, weren't used to the culture. You dig me? All they know is football. So that's our ball, throw on. I'm sure it was Kanu, bang, goal. Sheffield United start crying. I think Steve Bruce was the manager at the time. The great one, Wenger, said, hold up. You think, say, we can't deal with you? Replay, blood. And we beat them again, fair and square. No one moaning. They don't even bring that up no more because we got class with it. I think that Spurs should bring that. You get me? But Angie talking wet. I heard him talking wet earlier today. Anyhow, scratch that. Last 3 games, because it was sprinkled out. That was main Saturday with most of the games. Sunday had 1 game, Nottingham Forest versus Brentford. Clarky said 1-1 draw. 5 said 3-1 to Forest, sorry. And I said 2-2 draw. It was actually a 1-1 draw. Shout out to Clarky, you get a point on that one. On Monday, it was Fulham versus Chelsea. Clarky said 1-0 to Chelsea. 5 said 2-1 to Fulham. I said a 2-2 draw. It was actually 2-0 to Chelsea. So no one got that. And then the Tuesday fixture was Luton versus Burnley. Clarky said 2-1 to Burnley. Clarky said 2-1 to Burnley. 5 said 3-2 to Burnley. I said 3-1 to Burnley. It was 2-1 to Burnley. Yeah, so on that there, the points tally table should be coming up. Boom. You know what I mean? This means Clarky is on 6. 5 is on 3 points. And I am on 5. So Clarky's leading it right now. But here we go. I'm about to kick into the fixtures for this weekend. It is actually Friday. I've pushed it as far as I can to try and get everyone in, but They couldn't make it, so it is what it is. So here we go. This is where I can take over the table. I'm gonna be so screwed if I don't get one of these right. Here we go. Here we go anyway. Here we go. So, first up. Yeah, this is only gonna be me. Where's my pen? I might as well just write my predictions down now. Hold on.
What's up, people? Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel.
Hopefully, while I was looking for a pen, I put something on screen for you guys. You dig me? Alright, so Luton versus Spurs. My prediction. Well, Clarky and Fives can't have a prediction this week, so my prediction is going to be Luton 0, Spurs 7. No hate, blood. No hate. Know who you man are talking to and talking about. No hate around here. Real talk. You get me? Burnley versus Chelsea. Chelsea did win their last game against Fulham. I think Fulham are a little better than Burnley. But Burnley won their last game too, but it was against Luton. I would go 2-1 either way, so let me be cheeky and say 2-1 Burnley. Yeah, let's be cheeky about this one. Everton versus Bournemouth. Everton, what did you do in your last game? You got beat by Luton, blood. And Bournemouth can kick ball better than you. So it's gonna be 2-1 to Bournemouth. Fulham versus Sheffield United. 3-1 to Fulham. Man United versus Brentford. That could go either way. That could go either way, but just on the way that shit's going, I'm going to say 2-1 to Brentford. Say something to me. Crystal Palace. The last game on Saturday is Crystal Palace versus Forest. I'm going to go with Palace, and I'm going to say 2-1 to Palace. Okay, we go into Sunday now. Brighton versus Liverpool. That should be a good game. That should be a good game, and Brighton need to fix the hell up. They need to. I don't know. Did they win their last? Shit, let's put myself in the eye. God damn it. Did they? Did Brighton win? Brighton are in Europe, right? It's Villa and Brighton. Yeah, I'm sure it is. But I think Liverpool are finding their stride now. But Brighton, man, if Brighton go to work, that could have just been a blip, innit? A big blip, 6-1. But it could have been a blip. It happens. You know what I mean? It happens. Southampton made it rain against Man United one time, blood. You know what I mean? Shit happens. I think it's going to be a high scoring, so I'm going to say 3-2 to Liverpool. I'm going to say 3-2 to Liverpool. I don't know about any injuries that they might have. Okay, West Ham versus Newcastle. Both doing very good right now. Both just won in, both just won in Paris, you know. Both won in Europe. West Ham beat their opponents. I have no idea who they are, but Newcastle swept the floor with a fully fledged PSG, blood. So they're going to be bouncing off the wall. But this is an away game. They are down in the east, Stratford. Oh, I'm going to go with a 2-2 draw, you know. West Ham, Newcastle, 2-2 draw. Wolves versus Villa. Wolves got their chest up after beating the champions. Villa got their chest up after serving Brighton, who've been slapping everyone all over the place. So everyone's chest is high. But I think Villa's going to take that 3-1. You get me? Wolves. Don't know, boy. And then we wrap up Sunday. We wrap it up with Arsenal hosting Man City. Now, real talk is real talk. They got injuries. We got injuries. You know what I'm saying? I think they have more injuries than us. I think they have more. I think they have more injuries than us. And to key players. You get me? Well, Rodri ain't playing because he got booked. De Bruyne is not playing because he's injured. Those are it sounds like, no, it's only two. Those are two big names. I don't know if Stones is back. You know what I'm saying? And as far as I know, our guys are back. They're just back slow. They're coming back slowly. The only person that's out is Martinelli, as far as I know. Partey's already come back. He's on his way back. Rice is meant to be back, and Saka is. They're playing games with his fitness levels. They don't want to tell. They don't want City to be prepared. You get me? So I don't know. But I'm gonna go modest, and I'm gonna say 2-1 to Arsenal. You get me? I'm going for a 2-1 Arsenal. So that is my predictions. There's no Monday nights, and that's it. So I will see you guys back following week. You get me? I'm gonna go through these. Hopefully, link up with the man there. I'm gonna go through these because I need to put down the results. You get me? And hopefully I can get something. Hopefully I can get something from there. Hopefully. You get me? Hopefully. But yeah, I've got to get out of here, guys, because I need to go and get ready for my watch along. Arsenal women taking on Man United. You know how I go, you know how it is. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next week. People, stay good, stay blessed.
My name's Andrew Clark, former Premiership player. This is Bar Level.
What's up, people? Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel.
Thanks for watching Bar Level Debate Show. Please comment, like and share, and we'll see you.